to show another little thing I ran into. So this little trim piece transitions in here, and I had originally epoxied this down. So what I did was I got the heat gun and I got it a little warm, and then I just ran the X-Acto blade between while the heat gun was on it, and softened up the epoxy just enough where you can see that it really just sliced right through that epoxy and came off really easy. And now what I'm going to do is it's got a bunch of this epoxy residue that's going to be a real pain to sand off or cut off. Uh-oh. Now where's my tool? So, okay, here it is. So then I got this, this is like a window scraper for regular house painting. It's just got a little straight razor blade in it. And what I'm going to try is to see if I could scrape off just warm this epoxy by warming it up. Shaves right off. Let's see, let's try a little spot right here. You see that? Try not to block the camera. So as you can see, that got it pretty soft. This must be CA right there. That's not soft. That's not wanting to. Oh, there we go. It's a big clump. That's not wanting to come off very easy right there, though. It must be a little dribble of CA. That doesn't get as soft as the epoxy does. But anyway, you can see this heat's pretty versatile in removing stuff. So anyway, let's try this area over here. Gotta be careful you don't take a bunch of wood with it. Hard to do when the wing's kind of moving around in the cradle here. Almost need to have this down on a better surface. But anyway, you can see that heat helped take that off. And it'll be a little easier than sanding. And sanding it all off. Anyway. Just another little tip. Alright, I want to show one more thing real quick. So I broke out some 120. See how this color that was left behind is going to sand out. You can see it's coming off pretty easy. So it'll take a little sanding, but I should be able to get down to pretty clean bare wood to do the fiberglass. On this one versus the other videos with the polyacrylic, I'm going to use the West System epoxy for this one, and I'll show that process. I'll show that process too in a couple videos, but I'm going to go ahead, dismantle everything. I was going to try to leave these hinged, but I'm going to have to cut the hinges off the ailerons and flaps, and then I'll be dismantling the fuselage, taking everything out of it, and we'll see how all this goes. Take care.